Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Hare Krishna there, Janaki. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hari Ram, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Bo there, everybody. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hari Hari Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hari Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hari Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hari Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hari Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hari Bo there, Lalita, Amy, Andromeda, Janaki. Thanks for coming. Krishna Hari Rama Rama Hari Hari Krishna Hare Krishna Hari Rama Rama Hari Hari Krishna Hare Krishna Hari Rama Rama Hari Hari Krishna Hare Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Hari Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Hari Krishna 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 Nityananda 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 Gora Chandra 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya 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 Krishna 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gora Bhaktavinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Srivasadi, Gora Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari Hari Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Yeah. This is Chaitanya Mangal, Truth About Advaita. Jai Prabhupada, Jai Jesus. All glories to the assembled devotees. Okay. Description of the truth of Advaita, Lord Advaita. Lord Gaurachandra, who is Sachi's son. Lord Gaurachandra, who is Sachi's son, and who is also the Supreme Personality of Godhead, known as Hari in Narayan, in his heart decided on a plan to catch in the trap of ecstatic spiritual love the souls in Maya's prison. Now I will tell another wonderful story. Everyone, please turn your thoughts from other things and listen with great care. The hairs of my body stand erect as I sing Lord Gaura's glories. The splendor of Lord Gaura's glories is a limitless flood of the sweetest nectar. Accompanied by Srivas and many devotees and students, Lord Gaura happily went to see Advaita Acharya. Some sang songs, others chanted Lord Hari's holy names. Others called out, Hari, Hari. Nothing was like that procession. The devotees sang and Lord Gaura personally danced. The Lord forgot himself. He was overcome with the splendor of ecstatic spiritual love. From his head to foot, the hairs of his body stood erect. His eyes were red, gazing at Lord Gaura's face. Everyone became restless with ecstatic love. Lord Gaura slapped his arms and loudly called out. Everyone rolled on the ground and wept. As to see Lord Advaita. Gazing at Lord Gaura's face, everyone became restless with ecstatic love. Lord Gaura slapped his arms. As to see Lord Advaita, they walked on the path. Everyone was overcome with ecstasy in this way. When they saw Lord Advaita Gosai, they fell to the ground like sticks. With great respect, Lord Advaita fell before Lord Gaura's feet. With his voice choked with emotion, he spoke humble prayers, saying, You are the crest jewel of 10 million Advaitas. You are the crest jewel of 10 million Advaitas. Lord Advaita offered obeisances and rolled on the ground. Finally, Lord Gaura and Lord Advaita embraced. They sprinkled each other with tears from their eyes. Then Lord Gore sat down and spoke graceful words, words that remove sins, words that bring the gift of pure devotional service. Hearing these words, Lord Adwaita said, "Your two reddish eyes will make even the offenders melt with ecstatic love. The offenders say that there is no devotional service in Kali Yuga." Your two reddish eyes will make even the offenders melt with ecstatic love. The offenders say, "There is no devotional service in Kali Yuga. With their own eyes, they should see my Lord Chaitanya Gosai." When Lord Gore heard these words, his lips trembled. With a deep voice, like a thundering cloud, he said, "There is no devotional service in Kali Yuga? What else exists in Kali Yuga? Devotional service is all that exists in Kali Yuga. Devotional service is all that exists in this world of birth and death. Persons who say there is no devotional service in Kali Yuga are born in vain. Everyone, please listen. In Kali Yuga, the great mercy of devotional Persons who say there is no devotional service in Kali Yuga are born in vain. Everyone, please listen. In Kali Yuga, the great mercy of devotional service to Lord Krishna is very prominent. No other yuga is merciful like Kali Yuga. Anxious at heart, Srivas Pandit then said, "Lord, look, standing before us is such an offender Brahmin. He will be a great obstacle in the festival of glorifying Lord Krishna." That person was a great offender. His actions were evil. He was very proud of his learning. To that person, Lord Mahaprabhu said, "Demon, don't stay in this place." The Brahmana, bewildered by Maya, did not stay. With a happy heart, Lord Mahaprabhu then enjoyed his pastimes. Lord Gore took Srivasa's hand in his right hand and Gadadhar's hand in his left hand. He leaned on Narhari's body. Glancing at Raghunanda's face, he wept. He placed his lotus feet on Sri Ram Pandit's body. In this way, Mahaprabhu enjoyed pastimes in Adwaita's Charya's presence. On the four sides, the Vaishnavas sang the holy names. In the middle, Sachi's son danced, as Lord Krishna had danced with the gopis in a great festival of the Rasa dance. As Lord Gore gracefully danced in kirtan of chanting the holy names, As the dancing continued, Advaitacharya and Sita became joyful. Then Lord Gaur accepted a meal in Advaita's house. Advaita placed a garland on Lord Gaur's body and anointed Lord Gaur's graceful limbs with fragrant sandal paste. Advaitacharya considered himself very fortunate. The Lord is merciful to me, he thought, falling down before Lord Vishvambara's feet. Lord Advaita's associates wept. Picking them up, Lord Vishvambara embraced each one. As his own holy names were sung, Lord Gaur sang and danced. Then, accompanied by his own associates, Lord Gaur returned to his own home. Day after day, Lord Gaur enjoyed pastimes in this way. Hearing of these pastimes, Lord Lochan Das has become blissful at heart. Chasing away all inauspiciousness, Lord Gaur gave to the world the great treasure of ecstatic spiritual love. Sitting in his own home, Lord Mahaprabhu explained the spiritual truth of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He said, "There is only one Supreme Lord. He is Lord Krishna. He is the creator and maintainer of all the worlds. He is the Supersoul present everywhere in this world." Speaking these words, the Lord made a fist. Everyone watched. Again he said, "Everyone listen. Only a person who has devotion can understand the truth of Lord Krishna. Without devotion to Lord Krishna, one may struggle and struggle, but one will not attain liberation. If he thinks he is the same as Lord Krishna, a conditioned soul cannot become free from the repeated birth and death without being liberated. One cannot understand Lord Krishna in truth." Saying this, Lord Gaur continued, "Listen to this example. Look at the 5 fingers of my hand. One finger may be anointed with honey. The other 4 fingers may be anointed with something horrible. The 4 fingers with a foul smell, one will not even look at with his eyes. But the one finger anointed with honey, one will try to lick with his tongue. The one finger is Lord Krishna. A person whose interest lies only in Lord Krishna and nowhere else is truly liberated." With these words, Lord Gaur, who is a treasure house of transcendental virtues, described the philosophy of Jnana Yoga in many ways. Then he was silent for a moment. Then Lord Gaur kindly said, "Devotional service to Lord Krishna is the best of all truths. Devotional service to Lord Krishna is the best of all truths." Devotional service to Lord Krishna is the best of all truths. Devotional service to Lord Krishna is the best of all truths. Devotional service to Lord Krishna is the best of all truths. There is no other truth. There is no other truth. The people think that by cultivating transcendental knowledge, one may attain Lord Krishna. But the truth is that by rendering loving devotional service to Lord Krishna's lotus feet is the best way to attain Krishna. One who knows the truth keeps his heart attached to Lord Krishna. A person whose heart is attached in that way develops unalloyed devotion to Lord Krishna. Such a person meditates on Lord Krishna's lotus feet. Chanting Hari Hari, he always thinks of Lord Krishna's lotus feet. What, what a great, wonderful essence of all truths, huh? The Lord spoke these wonderful things. Yeah. See, chasing away all inauspiciousness, Lord Gore gave to the world the treasure of ecstatic love. Chasing away all. See, this is this is what we get by association with devotees. Is this ecstatic spiritual love? It chases away all our inauspiciousness. Yeah. Sitting in his own home, Lord Krishna explained the spiritual truth of the personality of Godhead. There is only one Supreme Lord. He is Lord Krishna. Yeah. He is the creator and maintainer of all the worlds. He is the super soul present everywhere in this world. Mm. See, it's like saying that Krishna, see, a lot of people, there's a lot of forms of God people worship. Lord Ram, yeah, super soul in the heart, um, Lord Chaitanya, and there's other forms. Also, other forms of the Lord. But see, Lord Krishna is the original. And so why do people think Lord Krishna is the original? Okay? Because of the Vrindavan pastimes. They're the highest manifestation of the absolute truth. See, these pastimes, are not manifest in the other forms like Lord Ram, Lord Narayan, different these forms, but they are manifest in Krishna, which is considered the highest. It's the highest because it's the most intimate understanding of the Lord. Yes, this is resonating with me, as did the beautiful, very transcendental class you did earlier. The places are all flying together. Yeah. Yeah. Uh. And that's why, see, the material world is the reflection of the Vrindavan pastimes. It's the dark reflection, see, of that. So that's why people are attracted in the material world, is uh, because of the Lord's Mahamaya. See, the Yoga Maya in its opposite. Yoga Maya is Vrindavan. See, there they have relationships too. See, Krishna has his devotees. Here we have relationships. We have material bodily relationships. We got relationships with bodies here. See, with some bodies, different bodies, but they're all temporary related. They're not. That's why ultimately we need to get back to spirit relationships. They last forever. This other thing is very painful. You bond with people here in the world. You bond with children. They grow up and then they leave you or whatever they do. Or they die. You die. See, and there's separation, pain, suffering. You come back here because of attachments to things in the world. Yeah, it's that bond has to be broken by the spirit bond, by developing, we're not the body, we're not the material body, we're the spiritual body, in relationship to Krishna. So it's great, we're chanting Hare Krishna and developing attachment to Krishna's form and his name, where ecstatic spiritual love is beginning to awaken. So this is a revival. Obviously, it's the revival of the mission of Lord Chaitanya when he came here. He wanted people to have ecstatic spiritual love, not that it be unknown forever again. This is Kali Yuga. We're not really, unless ecstatic spiritual love awakens in our hearts, we, like Lord Chaitanya said, we're living in vain. I liked it. This verse, I always related to this one. I like this one. See, with a deep voice like thundering cloud, he said, "There is no devotion. There is," he question, like a question. There is no devotional service in Kali Yuga. In other words, you said there's no pure devotional service, not just some nebulous thing. No, pure devotional service. Yeah, exists in Kali Yuga. Pure devotional service is all that exists in Kali Yuga. See, that's such the essence of all truth. That's why these what the Lord says is deep as an ocean. See, it's just absolutely true. There is nothing that has any existence in this universe. No real existence. Everything is temporary except devotion, pure devotion to Lord Krishna, to the Lord's name, to his pastimes, these transcendental pastimes, these qualities. The qualities, the supreme personality of Godhead. It's the only thing that gives you any real existence in this world. That's what the Lord says. That's the only thing that it really exists here. Everything is temporary. Everything is considered material illusions. Yeah, it's phantoms. That's it. It's only when love of God awakens do we know that this loving devotion to this eternal Lord is the only real existence. It's the only thing that exists in this world. The only thing that's real. That's why the Lord says the only thing real in this world is a devotee. Devotees of a devotee. It's the only real thing, because devotion those persons have. The Krishna, the only reality. But you can't really know Krishna unless devotion awakens in our heart. Yeah, this pure devotion, this loving, ecstatic devotion. That's why it's time for this line to manifest. Yeah. Yeah. In Kali Yuga, the great mercy of devotional service to Lord Krishna is prominent. They grow up, the spouses do it too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all of that stuff. See, devotional service to Lord Krishna is very prominent. No other yuga is merciful like Kali Yuga. See, so what's prominent now? Amongst millions of people on the path of devotional services, Vaidhi Bhakti is prominent. But that's not what the Lord wants to be prominent. He wants this ecstatic, loving devotional service, this spontaneous love of God to awaken in the hearts of people, and that to be prominent. It looks like we're the first fruits of this, really. Okay. See, to be prominent. See, this is where making this prominent. See, whatever great men do, common men follow. What makes a person really great in this world? Well, obviously, somebody that's making prominent pure devotional service. The devotees here who have this ecstatic spiritual love and are preaching it, making this prominent in their lives and the lives of others. Okay? Because that's the greatest thing. Prabhupada was a great man. So was Bhaktisiddhanta, and they preached Vaidhi Bhakti. See, devotional service in practice. Now the next phase, next stage, see, for people to follow the greatness of those persons who are empowered with this loving devotional service, ecstatic, loving devotional service. See, so that becomes prominent now. Okay? This is like, when who's it? John the Baptist was talking to his disciples. Yeah. John the Baptist was talking to disciples. He was preaching the rules and regulations like Prabhupada was preaching the rules and regulations, like Moses was preaching the rules and the regulations and the, to moral considerations and all these things, preaching that level. And then he told his disciples when Jesus appeared to him, he said, now my message will decrease, must decrease, and his message must increase. The message about the Holy Spirit and those more confidential teachings must increase. It's the same thing. These teachings 550 years ago, these essential teachings about the loving, ecstatic devotional service must become prominent, must increase now amongst the Vaishnavas. Otherwise, they don't make any real progress. Without loving, ecstatic devotional service, you're basically living your life in vain. Without this natural, spontaneous attachment to the Lord, that's called Bhakti Lata Bij. That's the teaching of Chaitanya Lila. It's time for this now. See? Without this teaching, without this understanding, standing under Bhakti Lata Bij, see, Bhakti Lata, to get this seed of devotion, you got to stand under this teaching, not under the Vaidhi teaching. I'm under Varnashram Dharma. I'm standing under that. That's a weak foundation still. No. That should lead you eventually to realize, I want more out of Krishna. I want to know more about Krishna. But to know Krishna, really, you need Bhakti Lata Bij. It's not, you need this ecstatic devotion to understand the real Krishna. Otherwise, you cannot understand. You'll be just a superficial understanding. Very lack of depth. So anxious at heart, Srivas Pandit said, look, standing before us. Oh, okay. Persons who say there is no devotional service in Kali Yuga are born in vain. Okay? So if you say there's no loving devotional service, or it's not even your interest, you're being born in vain. You know, what do you get out of this life? What, attachment to Maya and another birth and death? Oh, if you have no loving attachment to the transcendental Lord, you know, to that Satchidananda potency, you're basically living in vain. You're on some slow path. It's so slow, especially in Kali Yuga. You're just gonna struggle, and you won't, in some path, even if it's a liberated path, like the Lord said, and you won't be able to make it in this Kali Yuga. The association is so bad here. Only with the helper, you know, this bhakti, can we make some headway. Everyone, please listen. In Kali Yuga, the great mercy of devotional service, see, the great mercy of pure devotional service, that's the real mercy. To Krishna is very prominent. No other yuga is merciful like Kali Yuga. And that's what we see here. You know, we read the Bhagavatam in terms of the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, Bhagavad Gita in terms of the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. Otherwise, you see this thing, oh yeah, you're going to teach these paths. Those who don't know the mercy of Kali Yuga, don't know how easy it is to get this ecstatic devotion when you make this contact. All you have to do is develop faith in what we're preaching here. And the Lord will see that, and He'll give you, even though you're a schmuck and you're fallen person and really down in the dumps, He'll lift you up, you know, by this bhakti, man, and He'll give you the ability. He'll make you a genius in that way, where you can water this bhakti creeper so it can grow and grow and grow and grow. Anxious at heart, Srivas Pandit then said, look, standing before us is such an offender Brahmin. See, offender Brahmin related to the previous verse. Everybody should listen here and listen up. What is an offender Brahmin? See, See, persons who say there's no devotional service in Kali Yuga are born in vain. It's an offender Brahmin, man. You know how many gurus have preached that? Oh, no, no. Many lifetimes before you shall get devotional service. There's many, many lifetimes before you get prema. They don't believe in the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. Why are you following such a path, anybody out there? Why are you following? It's not true. No other yuga. How do we know that's not true? You just come to Lord Chaitanya's Amazing Grace place and find out for yourself it's not true. People are getting the loving devotional service here. Yeah, well, what Amy's saying is also true, actually. The helper, what do you think? There's the super soul is the helper, right? You that awakens. Well, what do you think the spiritual master is? They're the external manifestation of the super soul. So that's also true, what she's saying. You got both truth, you got the helper inside and the helper outside. Okay? Encourager, helper, encourager. That person, anxious at heart. Srivas Pandit then said, look, standing before us is such an offender Brahmin. He will be a great obstacle to this in this festival of glorifying Lord Krishna. Okay. See, great obstacle in this festival of glorifying Lord Krishna. See, that's his thing. You need to learn to tell the difference. See, this guy was a Brahmin, but simply because he did not have faith in the mercy of this pure devotional service that you could actually get this. This is these persons, they're called offenders. They're in offense. See, they're fenced off from this bhakti. They won't come to the devotees. Like Jesus said, you offender Brahmins, he was saying to the Pharisees, they're like the Brahmins of the day. You rule followers, you ritualistic stereotype Pharisees, Brahmins. You offenders don't believe in the mercy of the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of devotion that you don't even care about. See, that's because you're in offense. When you have offenses, then you don't know these glories. And the only way to know is you approach the real devotees. He will be a great obstacle in the festival of glorifying Lord Krishna. That's why the Lord separates these persons here. Offender, they don't believe in them. That's the thing. Like Amy said, you are the helper. See? So a lot of people, sometimes they get bewildered here. See? And they go against Guru. Yeah, they don't believe in Guru. See, that's like an offender Brahmin. See, they're an obstacle to the great festival of devotional service. See, they don't believe. They don't believe in. See, they say, oh, yeah, I got a relationship and everything. But how they're called out, the truth calls them out, is they're against the external manifestation called Guru. Is he supposed to be that? Otherwise, this is all by the book here. If you don't have that before you, if you don't have somebody used by the transcendental potency, used by Lord Krishna to deliver you, you're in the wrong place, man. That's the right place is simple. There's true and false, right and wrong now. What's right now, transcendentally speaking, is to be with real devotees who have real bhakti and a real guru, a real spiritual master. And what's wrong is to be against them. People are bewildered. They're bewildered by their speculation. See, and they're blocked from the true Vrindavan. That's one of the last obstacles there. And only the real guru who dances on the heads of Kalya, that poison, they're not under that poison. It has no fangs for them. You come under the shelter of a real spiritual master, and you will also dance on the hoods of Kalya and that poison. It won't penetrate your skin. See? Like we saw yesterday, this Johann, all these bewildering things he says, half truths, unexplained, undigested things. He can't, he's he's against real devotees. So this is good for us to know, and eventually he needs to know these things. Otherwise, he's stuck in the obstacle, man. That Brahmin, bewildered by Maya, did not stay. Oh, wait. That person was a great offender. His actions were evil. So, see, he's a Brahmin. His actions are evil. Now, usually a Brahmin, why would those actions be evil? He's a Brahmin, man. He follows the rules and regulations, I assume, right? Brahmins follow rules and regulations. Well, why is the Lord calling him evil? You know what evil spelled backwards is? Live, life, live, evil, live. So the only real life is bhakti. See? When you're got a backwards life, even though you think it's life, evil. See? With the world is full of evil, see, full of death. See? And life is this loving devotional service. See? People think, oh, being a Brahmin is so great and everything, that mode of goodness and all that. You're still in evil. It still can be evil there. He's a Brahmin. The Lord says you're evil. See? Srivas says, Srivas was a Brahmin too, but he said there's an offender Brahmin coming who doesn't believe in real devotional service, doesn't believe that Lord Chaitanya and Srivas were devotees preaching devotional service was really beautiful. He didn't believe in that. There you go. You're evil. You're an evil dude, man. You want to be free of sin? You listen to the real devotees, and then you're not. I don't care how mode of goodness you are and how many rules. If you don't believe in pure devotional service and the devotees who are propagating this ecstatic, loving devotional service in this world, you're evil, man. You're an evil person. I don't care how many rules you follow. You're still evil. You're not alive. You're dead. Mode of goodness is dead for real devotees. That doesn't, that's like filthy rags. Didn't St. Paul say your regulative devotion, your regulative worship of God is like filthy rags before the true Lord, the spotlessly pure one. He doesn't have any spot of material goodness. His transcendental qualities. That's why the whole secret of the path is to be with devotees who praise the transcendental qualities of Lord Krishna and Lord Chaitanya and these teachings like this. We praise these teachings. You see, how many people praise Brahmins and everything? But at this level of teaching, if you're against the loving devotional service being preached in this world, you're evil, man. You're dead. You're in death. Look at this, Johann. He's dead, man. He's in death. He's a dead person walking around, the living dead. He's against real devotees who are engaged in the loving service of the Lord and sharing it with others. And he wants to be a block for it. That's just his nature. His nature is to destroy devotion, isn't he? That's what they do. Destroy your faith in the real Krishna and listen to his bullshit version. Can't even explain anything that he said. We went over his stuff. Oh yeah, Gohari. Gohari he's not following Vedavyas. How am I not following? Explain yourself. They can't do it. All they can do is throw out these serpent weapons. They got no depth. They got no fang. Can't penetrate those conclusions. I don't accept. I want to, what is this? How are we not following Vedavyas? I explain how we're following Vedavyas. See, Vedavyas, he's thinking, I'll tell you what he's thinking. He's thinking, oh, you don't follow the rules and regulations strictly and everything. You're not following Vedavyas. Vedavyas, he was unhappy teaching the rules and regulations. He was not satisfied in his heart. He wrote the book of rules and regulations that you ISKCON devotees and you try to follow. And this guy praising that, like he's Johann praising the rules and regulations of that and everything. But Vedavyas, we're following in his footsteps. The Bhagavatam was born of dissatisfaction in Varnashram Dharma preaching. He wanted something deeper. And the ecstatic devotee, Narada Muni, came and taught him something deeper. See, and the deeper thing is the confidential truth of Bhagavatam, just like what I just said right here. Vedavyas was unsatisfied with Varnashram Dharma. See, this is a confidential teaching right there. See, that Johann, all he can say is, Gohar is not following Vedavyas. He has some other idea, but he won't explain it. That's the preaching of these kind of persons. Very superficial and very wrong. No depth, lack of depth. The evil Brahmin. People say, how can you say that? Well, because the Bhagavatam says it. Lord Chaitanya said it. Srivas said it. And Gaur is going to say it too. If you're against the loving devotional service of the Lord, you're evil, man. You're dead. I don't care how good you appear to the world, how many followers you have, because you're a Brahmin or you're sannyasi and all that. If you're against the loving devotional service being taught in this world, and that's what we're here to show, who's really against it, who's for it. You remember, those who are not against us are for us. Hey, look at that Johann. Is he against us? Thank you. I like to see what I'm facing there, Mr. Johannes, or whoever else you are. How about you, Shama Sundari? Are you against us or you're for us? See? Everything gets shown. How about you, Mahaviri? Are you against us or for us? You believe in what we're doing? Do you believe in the loving, ecstatic devotional service? No, I don't believe. How about my ex-wife? Do you believe in the loving devotional service of the Lord? Do you believe that we're here to teach that? We're here to teach and propagate Lord Chaitanya's ecstatic, loving devotional service mission? No, I don't believe that. Okay, you're dead, man. You're dead in the modes. I don't care how many rules you follow and fasts you do and nirjals and ekadasis and everything. You're against what is life. Life is this. Life is this. You get the drift, or you're drifting like these guys, my ex-wife. They're drift in Maya, floating in Maya. This is the essence. Look at Jarasandha, another example. See, dead guy. This guy followed the rules and regulations better than any of these ISKCON sannyasi gurus. Yeah, that was Jarasandha. He was follower of Vishnu, right? God, followed by the rules and regulations, everything. But you know what? He didn't like who? Ecstatic Krishna from Vrindavan. See, they're always against ecstatic devotion. The true expression of the Lord, the real form of the Lord is an ecstatic one. Mass, pure, ecstatic, conclusive, clear. Do you see why this is confidential? Why most people, the acharyas, don't teach you this here? Because you believe in superficial things like Varnashram Dharma. See? I don't care how much you believe in Varnashram Dharma and the regulative devotional service. If you're against the ecstatic, loving service of the Lord, you're still dead. You're not alive yet. That's why people come alive. Look at Amy Rose. She didn't have any contact with regulative devotional service. See, but she accepts the life being preached here. Therefore, she comes alive. Whoever accepts. If you're not against us, you're for us. So that's why I like to see these. Hey, Johan, thank you. Can you imagine you got one of these Judases in your thing? Oh yeah, go on, glories to glory. Das the guy stabbing in the back. Even people give me reports now. Oh, he was actually preaching against you. Hey man, I like to see it, man. Thank you, Johannes, for being a prick right in front of my face. And everybody else, show that you're against what we're preaching here, and you're illusion, and you're dead, man. You're a speculator, and you're full of poison, and you can have it, man. See, what do you think he goes on Andromeda's thing? He wants to poison her. He wants to poison her faith in this. But that's your test, whoever it is. These Putanas, he's a Putana. He's a servant of Putana, that principality, who thinks she's in Vrindavan but is not. She's a fake, a imitator. What do they call pretender? And inconclusive as it can be. See, practical teachings, man. You come here, you're going to learn something. You go to these guys like Johan, what do you learn? Nothing but offense, being against. He can't even explain himself. Lord Gohari is against. See, Gohari, throw out the poison, man. Gohari is again on your faith. Gohari is against Veda Vyas. And then moves on. He can't explain himself. That's the kind of thing. It's tricky, deceitful, and a lie. That's when you serve those principalities, isn't it? Doesn't Putana carry poison in her nipple? You develop faith in persons like that, love for persons like that. You're poison, man. You like poison. He's an example of so many gurus out there like that. That person was a Brahmin. He was alive, and he was pointed out, called out. See, for a reason. This person will spoil our kirtan. That's why Johan was called out. Get out. You don't have faith in Guru. That's the real truth. Get out. That's just how it is. To that person, Lord Mahaprabhu said, demon, don't stay in this place. See, that's when you're a demon. I don't care how. See, these guys, Johans, they think, or all of them, all of his thing, Shama Sundari, they think they're Brahmanis and Brahmins, and followers of the rituals. See? And so what does Lord Krishna say? Demons, don't stay in this place, right? How are we going to have a festival of ecstatic love with people like that? Always undermining you, hypocritically devout. It doesn't work. So the Lord sets them apart over there. So yeah, go over there. Don't stay in this place, man. We don't have to do anything. It just happens pretty much. Yeah. If you're not for your guru, you're against them. You see how that works? When saw how stand up Amy Rose is and fierce when Shamarani showed her lack of affection for you and us all. I totally fell in love with her. Shamarani, or are you talking Shama Sundari? Yeah. You see, that's what it is. You have to see. You don't want to side by persons like who go against Guru like that. Shama-san. Oh, yeah, Shama-san. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. See, that's the example. They end up going against. So you don't want to side with people like that. Better to side. This is what I was trying to teach the other day. is you don't want to side with people, even though they have maybe better qualities or something, or they're more together or seeming more together. You don't want to side for them if they're not on board, if they're not faithful to Guru, Krishna, and the Vaishnavas. You don't want to side with them. It doesn't matter if some devotees here. You see, this is a symptom of the great mercy of Lord Chaitanya. You got to get it straight here. Figure this out. He's giving this ecstatic love as proof that this is what the Lord is giving here. He's giving people, regardless of their qualifications, ecstatic spiritual love. And when I see a person that has faith in Guru and the Vaishnavas and Krishna, oh man, that's glorious, because everything will fall into place there. So don't side with people who are against Guru. You don't want to do that. See, you don't want to side with the persons like that, Johan or even Shamasundar, when she's in that mood, like that, and just unfriending everybody. You don't want to side with anybody like that. Be careful. See, the Lord, it's kind of like the world in a sense. People that are like fighting in a battle on the side of right. You see these very virtuous and all of this. When you apply that, taking the side of devotional service and those preaching it in this world, not only will you feel empowered and happy, but you'll be able to get other people who want to be recruits who will also like that. Maybe not so many right away. So to be all in, that's the thing. Be all in is great. If that happens for you, wonderful. Okay. See, the offenders say there is no devotional service in Kali Yuga. See, that's an offender. In other words, you don't have that realization because you're not engaged in pure devotional service. You cannot appreciate this verse. You know how many people in Vaishnavism are like that? So many. That's why they're Vaidhi Bhaktas and they stay there. Their gurus don't believe in this mercy of Lord Chaitanya, that you can get prema without going through this big long course. This attachment to Krishna, they don't believe you can get it. You got to renounce by your strength and your works. You're saved by your works, your austere works and your renunciation works, your fasting works. See, this Vaidhi level is because you got this working propensity, and you're gonna deserve to be liberated first. The Lord has made it very easy if you listen to these kind of teachings, which is the essence of truth. Oh, come into association of real devotees. Develop faith in those who are empowered by Lord Chaitanya's grace. Otherwise, you're going to struggle and struggle and struggle to be liberated. What do you think that path Narayan Raj is teaching is like? Struggle, struggle, struggle to be liberated, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to struggle, struggle, struggle to attain prema after many lifetimes. That's a bit of a struggle, wouldn't you say? Instead of just coming where the grace of spontaneous devotional service is being given, or Bhakti Lata Bij, where you feel increasingly attached to the transcendental form of the Lord. It starts as a seed, you water it, it grows stronger and stronger and stronger. See? As long as you're watering the seed and not the weed. See, a lot of people don't water the seed. After they come here, get some water, and they throw it right on the weed like Mr. Johannes did. See, the weed of false ego. See, his speculation, not wanting to give up his opinion. See, and having another opinion other what he's learning. See, the idea is you engage in hearing from a devotee, being receptive and open. You can question and all that. Hey, but accepting the opinion. If I'm giving you the opinion of the book Bhagavad, you can check it. And if you accept it, see, now we're coming into alignment with Lord Krishna and Lord Krishna's teachings. See, one of them is this grace that Lord Chaitanya came to give, which is the most important thing of all. If you're not in alignment with the grace of, see, like this is again your Johan's. He's basically saying, you don't have any. There's no grace there. You're not. You got to follow these rules and regulations. See, he's stuck on that path now. He probably can't even follow all those things. He's against this path. He said they doesn't like this idea of the grace of the Lord Chaitanya being here. He has no faith in the grace of Lord Chaitanya being here, that this is the path of ecstatic devotional service. This is how we learn. This is how this is taught. You see people that have certain qualities, certain faith and certain beliefs. And you see our beliefs here. What is our faith? What is our beliefs? What are our understanding? What are we standing under? What principles are we standing under? Well, I love these principles. Do you love them too? Do you love this grace? Do you believe in this grace? Do you believe in these teachings? What am I doing? All I'm doing is repeating these teachings. I love these teachings. I love this grace. That grace has been given to a guy like me. I'm not qualified. I'm just an ordinary person. But I have faith in these principles. Somehow or other, I got faith in these principles. I love these teachings. I like this teaching here. Listen for this example. Look, there are 5 fingers on my hand. 1 finger is anointed with honey. The other 4 fingers may be anointed with something horrible. The 4 fingers with a foul smell. One will not even look with his eyes. But the 1 finger anointed with honey, one will try to lick with his tongue. See, transcendental tongue. See, the loving service of the Lord is the finger with honey. See, that 1 finger with honey is this loving service of the Lord. See, people are looking at everything else. And that's why, what you're looking at, here in Vaishnavism, this is the anartha. This is the unwanted thing. They're looking at these 4 other fingers, renunciation, right? Yeah, let's be a renounced person. Yeah, let's do fastings. Let's do varnashram dharma. Let's do all these things. Yeah. What about that 1 finger with honey? Is there any honey on varnashram dharma yet? Really? Is there any honey on blind adherence to the rules and regulations, not even knowing is there any real honey on that? Or is there honey on the ecstatic loving service of the Lord? Is there honey on that? Is there honey on Guru Tattva, the real truth of the real spiritual master empowered by real bhakti? Is there any honey on that finger, that truth? Is there any honey on real ecstatic ras that the devotees are being given, even though without, we're just because we admit we're not qualified, don't even care. We just just lick the honey. Yeah. So anybody promoting anything else but the grace of Lord Chaitanya, this ecstatic loving service, when you see it available, because it's available here, and anybody going anywhere else, you're looking at the other 4 fingers, and you're not looking at that important finger filled with the honey, and you're not trying to lick that one. See, that's Raganuga Bhakti qualification. You want to lick that finger, that honey finger. Wow, look at them. These people here at Lord Chaitanya's grace place are licking that finger with the honey on it. Yeah, I also want to lick. I want to see. I want to lick that finger. What, you don't want to? You don't want to join those other sanghas? Doing these other things. They're not teaching about the honey finger. They don't have the honey finger. Oh no, no, that the honey finger. Oh, in many lifetimes. Here, here, here. Take these things here. Take this juice of renunciation and austerities and regulative devotional service and varnashram dharma. Yeah, yeah. Keep on those fingers, man. Forget about the loving service of the Lord being manifested now in this sangha. Don't go for the honey, right? Hey, well, that's what the Lord preached 550 years ago, and we preach it again. Go for the honey finger, man. We got the honey. We're giving out the honey finger. Yeah. The honey finger just points out the truth. Absolutely. It does, doesn't it? That's right. That's good realization there, Lalita. Qualified means limited, modified in some way. Yeah, the Lord makes you qualified. You come here where His real devotees are. The Lord says, "Oh boy, you found my real devotees who have real bhakti, man. Where I bestowed my mercy. Oh, you get to take part of that sacrifice with them." Yeah, yeah. Just come there in that sacrifice, and automatically will take your problems away, your inauspiciousness away. You found real devotees. The only auspicious place in the universe is where real devotees who have real honey fingers. They're licking that honey. They're going around like this. Hmm? Yeah, I'm not going around these other fingers and hey, renunciation, man. Varnashram Dharma. Worldly life, yeah. Tony Robbins. Buddhism. No. Loving ecstatic devotional service, the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. Can you tell somebody? Can you tell there's some honey lickers here? Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. Okay, let's get some people up here. Okay, it's time to whoever wants to come on and express yourself. Yeah, these are the teachings of the Lord. I love these teachings too. They're so fantastic, man. There's the essence of truth. Oh, great. You came up quick. All right. Hey there, Lilita. Welcome. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And let's see. Oh, I think Janardhan's here. Can you put the link on there, Janardhan? Yeah. Yeah. Put the link up there for people to get it. Oh, yeah. I can also do it too. So give us a word there, Lilita.
Yeah, I love that from the fingers, Guru Maharaj.
What?
I love that. I don't know the word, metaphor of the fingers.
Metaphor. Yeah. The
Yeah, I
fingers.
love that. Really, because I'm thinking about, was it Paul or another saint who is pointing his finger? There is a picture or statue, and
Oh,
he's
yeah. The
showing the
finger out there
God.
and the guy or person reaching for it.
Uh,
Yeah, you could look at it like that, the one finger there. Yeah, that's where the advancing in consciousness to the next level.
uh-uh.
You're reaching for the gods, you
Yeah,
know. And
and you've got to lick him
yeah,
to
yeah.
become conscious of. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
I
your
mean,
tooth are honey fingers, Guru Maharaj. Your honey tooth are honey fingers.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, this is the greatest. I tell you, this is the honey, man. This is these teachings of Lord Chaitanya, the honey.
that's the helper. The honey is the helper.
Honey, yeah, yeah. Well, that's the see the attachment to the Lord. It reveals the Lord, gives a real happiness, and gives that bond, because the Lord, it's actually the Lord loving Himself, actually. And but the thing is, that's a great secret. And as we get purified, see, even before we're at that stage of knowing the perfection, and everything, He gives us this to dissolve all of these things, man. And yeah, and we just keep licking the honey.
That as long as you do that, everything is okay.
Yeah, yeah. And also emptying out because stuff has to come out. We carry a lot. We may not be finished with a lot of because we this empty out is some stuff, but you know that happens automatically, which is nice. Just empties out,
Absolutely.
comes out. Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, Amy, where are you, man? Who else do we got out there? Does what about you, Janaki? You want to come on? Govinda? Drama says she was trying to come on, but her thing it doesn't work.
Mm.
So I told her download a browser. Is it she tried to come on with her phone? Do you know, or is it?
I think so. I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it could be. Yeah, you get, yeah, yeah. You got to hit allow and all this, but if she tries another, it might be in the settings. Maybe you can go to the store, like one of these phone stores or wherever your thing is, and ask them to help you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what else we got here? Doubting Thomas stuck his finger in the side wound of risen Christ. Yes, the phone. Okay. Just fixing my coffee. Okay. So what else there, Lolita?
It's that secret that nobody knows. And I actually don't like to use Johan all the time as an example, but it is so easy. It is such an easy
So
material
it's
to
easy. I mean, we got right in our face.
that you can always use him as a perfect example because we all know him, we have followed him, we saw his behavior, and we see that indeed everything that we go through, he did not go through that. He
Yeah,
did not go through that deep purification. He came late in class, he left early when he felt he didn't want to associate with certain devotees like me and Yamuna, for instance. He didn't want us. So yeah, he didn't want to go through that purification. So the eyes are not open, and you see he keeps on speculating, and
yeah,
it's becoming worse and worse. It is the key. You've got to lick the honey. Here the honey with your ears, lick the honey, eat the honey, become purified by the honey, and receive the honey, and have the helper from within. I remember that he called me. I was in Turkey then, and he said, Lalita, Lalita, I discovered something in the Bible. He was reading about John, who was talking about the helper. With Jesus, who predicted, You cannot bear this, but I will send you the helper to understand. He said, Who is the helper? Who is the helper? I said, The Holy Spirit, Johann. No way, Lalita. No, it's Lord Chaitanya. I said, No. Jesus is predicting that they all will receive the Holy Spirit to
yeah,
understand finally. No,
yeah,
and he was angry. He never wanted to admit that. And
yeah,
then I talked to you, and then you preached it, but he never accepted it. You
mhm,
preached it again. It was the Holy Spirit, Johann.
yeah.
No, no, he did not accept.
Yeah, it's a spirit of devotion.
The spirit
That's
of
what
devotion.
reveals the truth about Krishna. Without it,
Yeah.
we can't.
The
Yeah,
honey, the
yeah,
honey that you receive, and
yeah,
then whoops, the
yeah,
understanding is there, and more. You grow, 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 and
yeah.
yeah,
Then you can understand these verses.
yeah,
Without devotion, you can't understand this book. And that's why when the warning sign is you lose faith in the real guru,
yeah,
or you never really had much because you have a different. See, you can say I have faith in a guru, but you don't agree with the preaching of the guru, the preaching of this word. This word is ascertained by devotion, pure devotion, and that's why you're thinking, well, I have better. You see that it's impure mentality, unpurified.
right.
Yeah,
Out of
yeah,
study from before, learning by heart, like the Vaidhi Bhaktas do. That's the
yeah,
danger.
yeah.
That's the danger. Just come empty out yourself and come without an opinion and come and receive the opinion from Guru. Then you have received the opinion of Krishna. But if you come already, I learned it by heart, and that's
Yeah.
how I understand it, then
Mhm.
indeed you don't need Guru anymore, and then you will not be saved as well.
I mean, if he's saying he in his mind he's thinking he's right, okay, and I look at okay, what are you saying? But it's very superficial. I mean, you got to show me something better if you think you got a better teaching or better understanding than what's here. I mean, I showed you yesterday. It's just like, well, Gohar is not following and then moves on. No, you can't. That doesn't add anything to me. That just
You need
shows
to
me that,
explain
yeah,
his
can
point. You need
explain
to,
yourself, and then we can have a dialogue. But he can't go to such depth. So why would I give up my path for that? Because basically he's trying to say, hey, you're following the wrong path, everybody. You should follow my path and my word. Is the bottom line. It's it's all this stuff in disguise. He wants to be teacher. He wants to be guru. That's why he was doing all the classes, and why he couldn't give that up, because a very strong desire. See, and even though he doesn't want to follow the process taught here. See, he thinks it's the kangaroo thing. He can jump to guru like this without the purification. Well, obviously, it didn't work. Doesn't work.
it doesn't work at all. Preaching is not attractive and not conclusive. It's
Yeah,
only conclusive when you have devotion and when you develop your devotion, and then your videos become better than your first ones. But that's
yeah.
not the case.
Not with his.
No, it's not the
They become
case. It's
worse.
always the same. It's always the same level. You don't.
Same. They can't get above. It's like the Vaidhi Bhakti level. You can't get over it until you make the
No.
right connection.
Yeah.
If you want, so that's the thing. Why do you think it talks about surrendering the guru and all that stuff? Is
Yeah.
because that's how you get over it. You
Yeah.
know, you
Yeah.
don't do it by by rejecting guru or think you're as good as guru or you steal from this and then you go. It's like a prostitute. Yeah, it doesn't
The,
work.
the esoteric truth only comes after deep
Yeah,
purification. There
yeah,
is no room with him for esoteric truth.
yeah. Same thing with Shama Sundari. She will not make any more advancement spiritually until she rectifies this, because all her spiritual advancement came from this.
Yeah,
See,
of course.
and if to just stop, that's what you do is you stop the path. I mean, she can go and develop the new age stuff, but that's all temporary stuff. You see what that is. It's very superficial. And I was kind of surprised, actually, when I could see what I was surprised at how basically it seemed seriously she was taking it. I was looking at stuff as so, you know, okay, it's for your job and all that, but,
Yeah.
you
She
know,
wants Krishna in her life. She
yeah,
really wants Krishna, but she cannot earn her living by by having Krishna, of course. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Does she does. I don't know how she earns her living, Guru Maharaj. I don't have Instagram. I
yeah,
don't see her videos.
yeah, yeah.
I don't see that.
Yeah,
I don't.
it's just it's just she has I guess she's a counselor or coach.
I know she's a coach, but
Yeah.
I don't know any. details about that, and I'm not interested really in
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
watching what people's doing in their daily life.
You
I'm
know, you
only
got to be careful of
this.
associating with neophytes too much. You know, that like neophytes being people in the world. Because if you're too intimately associated with them, it could give you problems at that stage that she's at. So maybe it's something to do with that.
In the world, you are dealing with neophytes. That's
Yeah,
a fact.
yeah. If you get too much intimate association, that was the problem with Devananda Pandit. He put himself as a teacher, see, and he associated with neophytes, and that's the whole problem with these gurus. They associate a lot with the neophytes, and it drags their consciousness down. They're not capable. They don't have enough bhakti or any bhakti to really pull it off.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, you got. That's why you don't want to become a premature teacher because you're taking that intimate energy of people, and it's heavy. You know, you get their karmas and all that stuff.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
What do you think there, Govinda? Give us a word.
Yeah. There's a few things that come up talking about the purification, and what I realize is when you're traveling and meeting devotees, purification is every day. It's always ongoing. There's always purification because
Yeah.
naturally, especially when you stay with people, they have ways of doing things, and you work these things out as you
Yeah.
go on, and not run away from them. If you stay and do the purification and discuss and dialogue together, you get stronger. Um, and so that's one thing. And yesterday's class was awesome. I really loved the dynamics, and it had everything. It had Lolita reading um, the rasicness of the Leela, and then it had the Bhagavad Gita, and it was dynamic. It was an awesome class. It
Yeah.
really exciting, man, and
Yeah. Wow.
just
Yeah, it's nice getting everybody involved, huh?
yeah, it was great, Gurmaj. It was that getting everybody involved. It's dynamic and it's becoming so attractive to see all the devotees interacting, and well, it makes me really feel, love.
Yeah.
Uh, just love this family
Yeah.
that you've birthed. You've birthed
Yeah.
this family, and I think from your classes when you were sharing to the walls, like Bhakti Siddhanta speaks of, how it's evolved, and it's truly amazing. This is becoming so attractive that people like Johan and Sharmasan, they just show themselves to be total idiots. And really, for me, when I see Amy stand up, that I fall in love. That's an
Yeah.
example of a devotee for me.
Yeah.
I fall in love when somebody stands up, shows that fierce anger. I'm really attracted to that, and not, well, Johan's opinion's this, or any kind of putting Johan's opinion forward is not attractive to me. But when I see somebody so fierce, it's like Nisima Devini. She's like Nisima Devini. It's
Yeah.
like, wow. I'm like, this is attractive. This is
Yeah.
the person that I want to be with, hang out with, not mode of goodness, a bit sort of timid, a bit the etiquette. People are just like, no, just stand up, stand up. She is. I like that. That's a
Yeah,
quality I'm
you know,
attracted.
when she went through that, she said there was so much electricity that it started blowing circuits in the house and stuff. You know, It's- she, because she's got this faith. It's like faith. It's now it's showing itself in some kind of potency. So we see it's amazing.
Yeah, we talked for about an hour after the restream yesterday when you finished the live. We were just talking, for like about an hour. It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Hey, Amy, why don't you come up here, man? We need to get a little pizzazz here, man. We get a little spice things up a little bit here.
Mm.
Laugh out loud. Govinda, I don't know where that energy came from, straight from Krishna. Yeah. Yeah, because of faith in the real path that happens. The shelf in my son's room collapsed. So many weird things. Yeah, remember I told you like years ago when I was in this. I went and saw this yogi man, and he was pulling in this energy, and it went into my body and everything. And well, first this shelf collapsed and went down, yeah, boom, in the other room, and then it went into my body. I started to get hot and cold flashes and stuff. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So yeah. What else there, Govinda?
Yeah, it's just fun, Gurmaj. It's really fun. I just really, really relish doing the devotional service and remembering where I was, and then remember where I was 10 years and seeing it in relationship to some of the nice devotees here, like say Eric, who have recently friended, and then because I feel, come on, Govinda, come on, people didn't give up on you. They still held that space for you. They held that space even though you were fucking up. Um, and I like to see the devotees. It helps me when I see they're still heavily in the modes of nature. It really helps me, and just keep that space like you do for all of us. It's a great thing that you do. You know, it's
Yeah.
yeah, it's got everything. It's got
Yeah,
everything here.
we have a yeah. It's a sharing. It's like when Krishna did his pastime. It wasn't just Krishna or Radha, even all the devotees, and we're doing the same as we're getting purified. Just get more harmonious and more work like a teamwork, and help each
Yeah,
other.
Yeah,
here is in this group here now. It is very harmonious. There is everybody is
Yeah,
so nice. Everybody is so sweet with each other and helping, and there has not been one little problem between anybody for
yeah,
1 second. So it's really lovely, really lovely. From the first moment until now, um,
yeah,
it's really fantastic.
yeah. That's good.
yeah,
Yeah, and but if there are problems too with devotees, that's an opportunity to heal certain things. That's what I'm realizing. It's
Yeah, we have
opportunity.
deep talks, Guru Maharaj. We really have deep talks with each
Yeah,
other.
yeah, 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 yeah. It's great. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. So maybe we're finished, huh? It feels like
mm,
maybe Lalita will go live. You think he will go live?
Everybody sleeps here. It's 5:30. Fernando,
Sleeps.
finally, yeah, because normally I cannot sit here because Fernando sleeps in the living room, but now Tom went to the camping, so and Rajiv is not there anymore. So Fernando is, yeah, I can sleep in a bed this night. So he sleeps there.
What time
Jenny,
does he wake up?
well, he didn't sleep for nights.
Oh, for a night. He doesn't sleep for
Janine
night.
is still asleep. Radhi and Francis are still asleep. So
Okay. Wait a little bit. Yeah.
it's 5:30. I at least wait a few
Yeah.
hours.
Few hours. Well, if
Should
you
I
want.
go? Should I? Yesterday I went live early at 7, and they said, "Oh, why did you go live
Who
that
said
early?"
that? Who said that?
Rajiv
Francis?
and no, Rajiv and Tom said you were too early, Lalita. We wanted to
Oh well,
follow
that
you.
fuck. Yeah, too bad. Too bad. That's plenty. Yeah, you know. Yeah, go live at 7.
7, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If we can't. Hey, that's tough, man. Early is the great. Isn't that a better time? Don't you
yeah.
like to go early?
The Gopi hour, is where it's at, and
Yeah,
sometimes
Yeah, okay,
it's the best. 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I just love it.
okay. I sleep from 10 until 1 and it's finished. Then I'm up for the rest of the night. If I, at 5 o'clock, sometimes and then
yeah,
I sleep a little bit. I
yeah,
cannot follow that structure of Gopi hour.
yeah,
The nature decides differently.
yeah, 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 yeah. So maybe 7 a.m. because you got to cook them, make them breakfast and all that. So then it gets into that. So 7 o'clock is good, and then they can watch replays if they want. Yeah,
I might go. I might go live. I've got so many wonderful devotional books here that just overflowing. I get so much pleasure in handwriting them out and making it nice handwriting, and then I'm thinking about pictures to go with them. So
yeah. Maybe you go live now, and she'll go at 7 o'clock or something.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you know, Janine had such a long travel.
Yeah. She'll probably be up a little bit.
No. I hear everybody is still asleep, and all the doors are closed.
Well, maybe about 7 or something they'll wake up. If not, just they can watch replays. Okay,
They will hear me. I will shout them up.
That's good. Yeah, shout them up. Get them up. No problem. They can always sleep. You know, they got plenty of time to sleep when we're not here. We're not doing this. Yeah. Okay. Hare Krishna, everybody, and we'll be back.
Jai.
Stay tuned for Govinda.